Hi, Tana Marshall here with your Feel Good Friday message. So, continuing our discussion about doing clearing work, clearing those inner blocks so you can allow in the money, the joy, the health, the relationships that you want in your life. I want to talk about one of the side effects of doing this clearing work, which I have been experiencing. Things can show up physically for you. Just kind of like when you're actually detoxing your body, stuff is going to come up. You might feel sick, you might break out, you might get a rash, you might have stiff joints, or just stuff is going to come up to the surface. And I've talked about this kind of thing in my video about soaking your casserole dish. And whenever you start to do any kind of work where you are cleaning and clearing stuff out, you might be surprised by things that show up physically. Now, for me, I got horrible, horrible stomach pain. And it just kind of came on quickly, but it came on when I started really digging into the clearing work in the book that I'm reading, or I have been reading, Tapping into Wealth by Margaret Lynch, which I highly suggest that you check out. And I couldn't figure out what was going on because I ate a couple of things that weren't the greatest for me, but nothing really that should have made me as ill as I was feeling. Anytime I ate anything, I had to be so careful because I either felt like I had swallowed knives or acid. And I was in so much physical pain, and my whole digestive system was completely messed up. So, like I've said before, I run to Louise Hay's book and look up digestive issues, and it's about digesting life and digesting new ideas. Pretty interesting, huh? So I had to kind of nurse myself through this time, and I was doing a detox. I was doing a detox for heavy metals and for candida at the time too. But the detox I was doing doesn't necessarily make you sick or give you that severe of clearing symptoms. So this again relates to what I talked about last week about those upper limit issues. When you are getting ready to move forward in your life or step up to a new level, whether it's in your income, your career, relationships, your visibility. Maybe you want to do something like put YouTube videos out and be seen, and maybe it's uncomfortable for you. You might get sick because you physically can't handle it yet. And it's okay. You just want to be patient with yourself as you heal. Look at whatever issues are going on there. Is it, something physical that you are doing? Like I had to look at what I was eating. Or is it emotional? Have you gone through something really intensely emotional, something traumatic, a big change, or even if it's not self-inflicted, but if it's self-imposed, that you are trying to do some work that is going to create big change in your life. You might get sick. You might get injured. Your psyche is going to get you back down to that level where you feel comfortable. And if you are trying to rise up too high, it's going to knock you down. So whatever is happening with you, if it's something like that that's making you feel a little bit debilitated, it could be because you're clearing stuff. So it could be stuff just coming to the surface and clearing out. And you have to think about that as, say there's a river and it gets very muddy. Maybe there's a landslide, goes into the river, creates all this mud. If the river keeps flowing, eventually that clean water is going to clear out all that mud and debris, and it's going to run clear again. So you just have to keep doing that clearing work, and eventually your energy is going to run clear. But until it does, keep doing it, even if it's uncomfortable, because you want to move past that point. If you stop and say, oh my God, I don't feel good, this is uncomfortable, I don't like this, you're going to stay stuck. The whole point of us doing this work, because I'm guessing that you're doing it with me, and I really hope that you are, is that we want to move forward. We want to move past these blocks. We want to clear these blocks. So clearing anything is going to involve getting up and out with the gross debris, the stuff that's causing problems, that's holding us back. And if it's emotional, you have no idea how it's going to show up. You might have some arguments with people in your life. You might be feeling, women, we might be extra PMSy or hormonal. And guys, you might be feeling just kind of off and maybe aggressive and angry, and it could manifest any number of ways. But if you're feeling off in any way and you're doing this clearing work, just realize that it's just a symptom. And it's going to clear out, it's going to go away, it's going to get better. But you have to keep moving forward because you don't want to stay stuck. That's what these things are trying to do. They're trying to get you back down because we are programmed to avoid danger. We always want to stay safe. So if we're trying to move forward into a place or a level that we are not familiar with, there are parts of our body and our mind that are going to go, danger, danger, let's get back down here. So if you really want to keep moving forward, you got to do this work. You got to clear it out. So just keep doing it with me. We're going to keep doing it every Friday, okay? I am here with you. I'm going to support you. We are going to create miraculous things this year together because we are all going to do this work together. So thank you again for joining me this Friday. I appreciate you so much. And if you haven't already, remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And if you would like these videos delivered straight to your inbox, get them first thing Friday mornings, jump over to my website, TanaMarshall.com, get on the mailing list. You'll get a free gift, and you will also get a note from me Friday mornings with this video. You will get it before anybody else. And I would love to have you join us there. So just keep doing this work. I just had Finding Dory in my head. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving forward because we want to make progress. We want to move forward. We want to create things bigger and better than we ever have before. And that is what we're going to do. So I'll be back to talk about more physical stuff and how you can help some of those issues in a later video. But for now, I just want to wish you a great weekend and just keep moving forward. And I'm here supporting you with that. And I'll be back with more of this good stuff next time. Take care.